The first thing I want to cover on today's rabbit care list is the common problems you get with your pet rabbits. Some of the very common problems are overgrown teeth, snuffles, hairballs, and fly strike. All of them common problems can be easily prevented if you give your rabbit the right care. One of the biggest killers in pet rabbits, though, is fly strike. Fly strike is nasty, and it can be a very painful way for your rabbit to die. It is also one of the most common reasons to see the vets in the summer months. Fly strike is common in rabbits what live outside, and especially in the hot months of the summer. It can kill the rabbit within 4 hours, so it's quite serious and quite fast acting. Fly strike is when the flies lay their eggs on the fur around the bunny's bum or back legs. Flies are attracted to damp fur, feces, and urine. The flies will lay their eggs, what will then hatch into maggots, what will eat your rabbit alive and bury themselves into your rabbit. So it's very, very painful and stressful thing for your rabbit. So it's important that you keep on top of the cleaning and try and do a full clean every 2 to 3 days and do spot cleans daily. It is also very important to do daily checks on your rabbit's bum. Things to look out for in your rabbit's behaviour is digging in the corner. It can go off the food and go off the water, blood in the cage or around the rabbit's bum. These are the things to look out for when you're looking out for fly strike. If your rabbit is acting differently to the normal behaviour, like changing behaviour, that's also another sign as well. They'll also lose a lot of energy. Because they are a prey animal in the wild and they are a prey animal in captivity, they do not show signs of weakness that often, so you've got to be very vigilant with these animals. There's also a really nasty smell as well to it as well. It smells like rotten flesh, and that's another sign to look out for. When you're checking out your rabbit, you can make this into part of your daily routine. When you pick them up, check the bum, give them a touch over all over the body, have a look for any signs or symptoms of any disease, never mind just fly strike. You can also see blood visually by having a look, especially if you've got like a white rabbit, it'd be quite easy to spot. Maggots will eat your rabbit alive if not, and the fly eggs do not take a long time to hatch. You can also buy stuff to prevent it, like sprays and roll-on, or you do spray it on your bunny's bum and back legs, and this prevents fly strike and helps keep the flies away. You can get this from your local pet shop, Amazon, Pets at Home, or anywhere really. They're quite easy to get online. There's a lot to choose from. Also, make sure you do your research on the ones you're going to get, guys, as well. And to prevent fly strike and other diseases, keep the enclosures clean. Let's move on to the dietary needs of a rabbit now. Your rabbit diet is very important. They have a complex digestive system, a lot like horses. If they don't have the right diet, they'll get a lot of stress, and also it can stop food from passing through the body, which can cause a painful death and a lot of problems for your rabbit. It can also, like I say, kill them. It can also cause dehydration, put them off eating and put them off drinking. So it's very important that you have the right balance in the diet. One of the big reasons why they get a lot of stomach problems and blockages is the wrong kind of diet. So things like a low fibre diet can cause this, not giving them the hay, etc. Their diet is mainly made up of high fibre hay. This can also help with your rabbit's teeth and preventing your rabbit from becoming obese. A lot of people overfeed the rabbits, it's very common, but if you give them hay, it's going to be a lot better than overfeed them on pellets and stuff like that, because obesity in rabbits is a massive killer and it happens quite a lot. Because of their complex digestive system, you've got to make sure you're feeding them the right kinds of vegetables and fruit. They can eat vegetables like Brussels sprouts, cucumber, carrot tops, bell peppers, and herbs like mint, basil, parsley, and rosemary, just to name a handful of them. Always do your research before giving them any sort of veg, guys. They do like leafy veg as well, and they can have dandelion leaves and things like that at the garden. You can also give your rabbit fruit 2 times a week, and some of the fruits you can use are bananas, apples without the seeds in, berries, melon, pears, and watermelon, just to name some. Never give your rabbit tomato leaves, rhubarb, or potatoes. Walnuts, avocados, and silver beet are also toxic to rabbits, and they are all got to be avoided. Rabbits are naturally a social animal, so it's best to keep them in pairs or groups. It's also better to have them together from birth or from about 12 weeks. They usually get on better and bond better together. You can keep males with males and females, or a male and female together, but you're always best to get your rabbits neutered. This is to prevent fighting and also breeding as well, because you don't want lots of little rabbits running around. Males and females can fight to the death and kill each other when fighting. Like humans, rabbits all have a different personality, and sometimes they click with each other and sometimes they don't. So you should always keep your eye on rabbits that are kept together. Rabbits should not be kept with guinea pigs because rabbits can pass on bacteria diseases. Not only that, rabbits can cause a lot of injury or death to guinea pigs because they're a lot bigger, a lot stronger, and their back legs are very powerful. Just to play FUD or two rabbits trying to play can cause serious harm to them guinea pigs. They can also kick them or bite them with the sharp teeth, causing serious injury to them. Also, the diet is a lot different. Guinea pigs need a rich diet full of vitamin C, and rabbits can get ill if they have too much vitamin C. So it's very important not to mix them. Also, rabbits can be bullies. The last bit I want to cover is housing. The bigger the better is always the way to go with rabbits. They love running around, playing, and they need a lot of space. It is very important. There is a minimum requirement of space what is needed for rabbits. But like I say, the bigger the better. They do need an outside run or outside enclosure and an inside enclosure too. Rabbits need an enclosure what is damp proof, dry, and most importantly, comfortable. They don't want to live in a wet, damp, smelly enclosure. Also, guys, for enrichment and stuff like that, you can use dig boxes, toilet paper holders, where you put the food in and hay, and it gives them a bit of enrichment to look for the food. You can also do scatter feed. Make sure that the enclosures are escape proof as well, because rabbits are amazing at escaping and will do their best to get out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys, and let me know what you think about today's video in the comments down below. I love hearing from you beautiful people. Like I said, if there's any care videos you want me to do in the future, let me know in the comments. I would love hearing from you guys. And I promise you, we'll see you next Monday at 2 PM UK time. See you then. Bye.